Hello everyone, Erin here from Luxe Fifth Wheels, and today is the big one. This is our final step in our Luxe 33EFS follow series. If you've been following along since stage 2, thank you so much for being here and following the build all the way through. And if you're just now joining us, welcome. You've got a full series of videos to go back and watch that led us to right here. Let's head inside. We have a freestanding table right here with 2 chairs. This is the standard on the 33EFS. You'll notice in the slide out the larger windows in place of the traditional smaller regular sized ones with the overhead cabinets. This brings in a lot of natural light, but you do lose those overhead cabinets. We have the theater seating right here. And next we have the sofa with the hide-a-bed, and on each side it's paired with a solid surface side table, functional and comfortable all at the same time. Turning into the kitchen, we can take in the beautiful combination of the Brazilian walnut cabinetry and the white countertops. It really brightens the space, giving it a warm residential feel. Right here we have the TV and fireplace, and behind is an incredible hidden storage space. There's plenty of room in here for whatever you'd need. Moving back to the kitchen, we have the residential refrigerator with ice and water in the door, the freezer drawer below. Over here we have the residential microwave, and on top is the 3-burner cooktop. Now, if you prefer, you can have the option of a residential oven and stove here. This owner chose not to, and instead they have the covers that will look down here go over the cooktop to add additional countertop space. Over here we have the pantry and a small nook area, and above the peninsula you'll see the built-in spice rack. The sink here is the standard dual stainless steel sink. You can opt for a composite and single bowl sink options. Plenty of cabinet space underneath as well. They opted to not do a dishwasher, but you can opt to do one if you'd like. On the countertop there is the monitor for the 4-camera system outside, which I will point out some of the cameras when we get out there. Moving into the bathroom, we have the sink and medicine cabinet here in the corner. You can kind of see far off that there is a door to close the bathroom from the bedroom if desired. There's the corner shower here, which offers plenty of space for the toilet right next to it. And right over here, we'll get a little closer, we have the linen closet. Plenty of space in here. And as we swing into the bedroom, I just want to do a reminder that the 33FS is our most compact full-time fifth wheel, but it delivers where it matters in storage and living space. We have the bed. Each side will have its own nightstand, its own reading lights, and its own charging outlets with a USB plug as well. Overhead, we have the cabinets. They can be removed, but they do provide excellent storage, and for things like CPAP, we can do a grommet if you'd like. Opening up the closet, we have the dual shelving shoe racks, the hanging bar across. And right next to the closet is where we do the washer and the dryer prep. We will always do washer and dryer prep, even if the owner doesn't opt for the stackable washer and dryer. This is for down the road should they choose to add one, or if they in the future choose to sell it, it's still prepped. It doesn't have to be done after. I know last video was the paint section, but we're still gonna head outside and do an exterior walkthrough. Starting with some specs for you, the Luxe 33FS features a GVWR of 18,500 pounds and an estimated hitch weight of 2,900 pounds. And we can see up here up front, the owner has opted for the Gen Y hitch. Standard is the Moride hitch. In the Gen Bay here, the coach is prepped for a generator with a generated box. If they ever decide to add a generator down the road, this is already in place and they don't have to worry about it. On board, we have 2 40-pound propane tanks. Here in the pass-through is the 2,000-watt inverter housed. Everything is enclosed here in the pass-through. Moving down, we'll see the Bluetooth radio, a 110 outlet, and above are the exterior speakers for the Bluetooth radio, the awning. Just over is the over-the-door entry camera. And below we have the Moride step above entry stairs, which has a larger step on the top for easier entry. As for the paint, this is the standard 33EFS paint mask. It's automotive grade paint, 3 clear coats, wet sand cut and buffed. We talked about that more on our paint video, so you can go back there if you're interested. Now you'll see those black things on the slide outs, those are slide flickers, which help guide the seals properly as the slide out room moves in and out. Backing up, we have the ladder to our fully walkable roof that is 16 on center. You can see the backup camera, that's part of that 4-camera system. As we come around here, I'm just going to touch on the tank capacities of this unit. We have two 40-gallon gray tanks on board, one 40-gallon black, and a 75-gallon fresh. Now, as we kind of close in here, I want to point out the belt rail. It's a critical structure point where the sidewall meets the floor, and we use a heavy-duty aluminum track that is fully sealed along the belt rail to prevent water intrusion. And above, we're going to see the microwave vent. And swooping down low here really quickly, I'm just going to swoop down here to show you our tires. They are J-rated Continental tires, which are standard on Luxe fifth wheels. Moving along, we have our access for our Truma on-demand water heater. Here is a furnace kickout. And in the water bay, you will find tank fills, flushes, winterization, outdoor shower hookup, and cable connections. We're going to take a quick look inside the pass-through to see the 3-stage water filtration system, the insulated PEX lines, and we always like to point out the organized wiring, which is loomed, labeled, and zip-tied at regular intervals for accessibility and long-term reliability. And just like that, the Luxe 33EFS Elegante is ready for delivery. It's been over about 4 months since we started this follow series, and now this coach is going out with its new owner. If you haven't watched the full journey, I have the playlist linked below, so you can see every stage from start to finish. Thank you so much for following along with me, and I'll see you next time.